Presentation on GSP ecosystem and GST software by Kaveshri, MCOM Final, MPM Government First Grade College, Karkala. GSP ecosystem. GSP is an acronym of GST Suvidha Provider. Through GSP, it allows user or taxpayer to execute the provisions of GST through the online platform. GSP system provides services to taxpayers through a web platform approach. GSPs create third-party applications and allow ASPs to create desktop, mobile, etc. applications that allow the user the ability to interact with the GST system. A GSP is considered as an enable for the taxpayers to comply with the provisions of the GST law through the web platform. GSP was officially authorized by the government. All third-party applications are designed to connect with the GST system via secure GST system APIs. Thus, the GSPs together with the ASPs are expected to provide innovative and convenience methods to taxpayers along with the other stakeholders for interacting with GST systems for various services starting from registrations to uploading of invoice details and filling of returns. Here ASP stands for Application Service Provider and API stands for Application Programming Interface. GST system is following a platform approach for providing services to taxpayers. All GST system functionalities like registration of entities, uploading of invoice, filling of returns will be available through APIs. The success of the GST regime will be depend on the taxpayers' convenience and the ability to freely choose an application provider or GSP of their choice irrespective of the other. A taxpayer can choose a set of services from one GSP and the rest from another GSP. For example, a taxpayer can get GST registration through one GSP or ASP while filling their GST returns through another GSP or ASP. However, as there are a wide variety of taxpayers like SMEs, small retail vendor, large enterprise, etc., the users retain various facilities or options like data registration in GST compliant format, accounting packages, integration with the GST system, etc., or any other specific needs of the industry. So, it's the GSP who provides GST compliant services through their innovative and state of the art solutions. GST software. GST software is a software where you can fill your monthly, quarterly, or annual return, and other complaints are available there, and many other information relating to GST. One of the major challenges faced by the both accounts as well as the taxpayers with the implementation of GST is the complexity in tax compliance. For instance, tax compliance includes filing multiple tax returns, claiming ITC refund, etc. Similarly, taxpayers are required to issue GST compliance invoices. Accordingly, such invoices need to have components like HSN or SSC codes, GSTIN of the supplier and the recipient's various taxes under GST, GST rates, etc. Further, they also need to keep track of various amendments introduced by the GST Council via notification and circulars. Here, HSN stands for Harmonized System of Nomenclature. SAC Services Accounting Codes. GSTIN Goods and Services Tax Identification Number. So, such a complexity makes it difficult both for the accountants and the taxpayers to file timely returns, and be fully compliant. So, to avoid delays in tax payments, returns filling, and meet compliance effectively, such stakeholders can use GST accounting software. Good GST accounting software would enable the taxpayers, accounting professionals, and business owners to create GST ready invoices effortlessly, file GST returns, generate GST report, and manage their accounting data seamlessly. Features in GST software. First, GST ready invoices. Taxpayers registered under GST need to generate invoices as per the GST format. A GST compliant invoices includes details such as GSTIN of the suppliers and the recipient, HSN or SSC codes, different taxes applicable under GST such as CGST, SGST, IGST, UTGST, applicable GST rates. Thus, including fields for such details manually requires not only time and efforts on the part of the taxpayers but also increases the odds of committing errors. However, a GST billing software enables the taxpayers and the accounting professionals to create GST ready invoices within minutes. The taxpayers can either use invoice template or as provided by a particular GST software or can customize invoices to match their brand style guide. Second, GST ready reports. As per the GST regime, taxpayers need to file monthly, quarterly, and annual tax returns. Such returns are required to be filled in a particular format as specified in the GST law. For instance, taxpayers need to file details of outward supplies in GSTR 1 and prepare a summary report in GSTR 3B every month. Similarly, taxpayers who are liable to deduct TDS need to file return in form GSTR 7 every month, and normal taxpayers need to file annual return in GSTR 9. With good GST software at disposal, taxpayers and accounting professionals can create such reports as per the prescribed format. They can import accounting data from their Excel sheets in the GST accounting software and create accounting and GST reports within no time. Third, ITC match or mismatch reports. Here ITC stands for Input Tax Credit. Under the GST regime, taxpayers are given the facility to claim ITC with regards to the GST paid on inward supplies. However, such an input tax credit can be claimed only if the supplier files tax returns periodically. With the help of good GST software, the taxpayers can calculate the input tax credit accurately through ITC match or mismatch report. This report enables the taxpayers to match purchases recorded in the GST accounting software with the GST invoices uploaded on the common portal by the supplier. Accordingly, taxpayers can look to the ITC match or mismatch report and take action. Such actions could include locating the mismatch between purchases and supplier invoices, communicating the suppliers in respect of such mismatch, and demanding a requisite action on the part of the supplier. And fourth, sports cloud technology. Another important feature of a good GST software is that it is cloud based. With all accounting information organized in the cloud, taxpayers and accounting professionals can generate GST and accounting reports, create customized GST invoices, manage customer and vendor accounting data, track expenses, and know the overall position of the business anytime, anywhere, and from any device. Where the desktop software keeps taxpayers and tax professionals bound to their desks for creating and filling tax returns, invoices, etc. Cloud based accounting enables them to undertake all such tasks on the go. Thus helps the taxpayers save time and costs. And fifth, auto calculation of taxes. With the help of GST software, taxpayers can locate the applicable GST rates and calculate their tax liability automatically. This enables the taxpayers to determine the tax payable accurately and avoid errors in tax calculation to make timely payment of taxes. Good GST software provides the list of GST rates such as CGST, SGST, SGST, UTGST, IGST, and says application under GST. Furthermore, on selecting the applicable GST rates from the drop down, the GST software automatically applies such a rate on the taxable value of goods and services and calculates the amount of tax to be paid in respect of a particular tax invoice. And sixth, HSN or SSC code lookup. Here, HSN code stands for Harmonized System of Nomenclature. So, this system has been introduced for the systematic classification of goods all over the world. The GST regime categorizes goods and services with the help of HSN or SSC codes. Therefore, registered persons under GST are mandatorily required to specify the relevant HSN or SSC codes for the goods or services being supplied by them to the recipients of the tax invoice. It becomes really challenging to search for the relevant HSN or SSC code manually, as the taxpayers would have to search for the same on various government websites. This becomes quite cumbersome. However, with GST software at disposal, the taxpayer can easily look through the HSN or SSC codes and choose the relevant code based on the taxpayer's goods and services being supplied by them. Next, 7, data security. Good GST software having proper security standards help the taxpayers to get rid of such vices and ensure highest levels of security for its business and accounting information. Some of the critical security features includes password protected sign-in, backup of the accounting information, antivirus protection, etc. So, data security is one of the critical features that good GST software needs to possess. The customer and vendor information is extremely valuable. There can be cases where such information misused leading to a consequential impact in terms of loss of money, efforts, time, and valuable business information. So, GST software helps the taxpayers to get rid of such vices and ensures highest level of security for its business and accounting information. The GST software must be equipped with the highest standard encryption technologies that allow for safety downloading banking information in their GST accounting software. Next, 8, cost effective. Cost of GST software is another important factor that is considered while making a buying decision with regards to GST software. The online GST billing software is available at a relatively reduced subscription fee and that gives accessibility to either single or multiple users per license. These licenses are based on the type of the GST software that business owners and accounting professionals choose to buy. The desktop or the offline versions of the GST software, on the other hand, is expensive. This might not this might not to be the ideal choice for a small business owners having a limited scale of business. Therefore, considering the nature and the size of the business owners make a choice in respect of GST software that fulfills their business needs. Next, nine, third party applications. Third party applications connected with the GST accounting software make it a one stop destination for managing all your accounting and business information. A good number of third party applications integrated with the GST software enable the taxpayers to undertake a variety of tasks such as payroll management, inventory management, etc., all at a single place. Where GST software has the less number of third party apps integrated, taxpayers and tax professionals have to make use of multiple software applications for variety of tasks. This divides the accounting and business data between various software applications, thus posing a challenge to track and manage accounting information. And third, customer support. Taxpayers under the GSP regime need to file number of forms for furnishing returns, claiming refunds, etc. Needless to say, given the complex nature of the GST system, there is a heavy compliance on the part of the taxpayers that needs to be met. In addition to this, since GST is new to India, government makes continuous efforts to improvise the GST laws via amendments. This is done so as to simplify the GST structure and make it easy for all the stakeholders. Given this, the GST software providers bring about changes in the GST software from time to time. This lead to investment on the part of the taxpayers and accounting professionals to adapt to changes. Therefore, an excellent customer support become indis- indispensable. This is because it helps the taxpayers understand the GST software and make the best possible use for its business needs. An excellent customer support makes it easy for the taxpayers and accounting professionals to learn about the various functionalities of the GST software. Further, it helps them in understanding the ways in which it can help to solve their business and accounting needs. Strong customer support includes 24 into 7 help desk that allow the software users to talk to experts in case of issues. Further, it cloud also include free resources such as user manual, ebooks, articles, and webinars, etc., that helps in further understanding GST software. Thank you.